Welcome to the Recaps channel. In today's video, we'll recap leap year. Let's get started. Anna Brady is a successful real estate stager. She and her boyfriend Jeremy Sloan, a cardiologist, is applying for an apartment at the Davenport. Anna is expecting Jeremy to propose to her at a dinner before he departs for Dublin for work. Later, Anna meets her father at a bar. He suggests she follow Jeremy to Dublin and propose to him on February 29th, an Irish tradition when a woman may propose to a man on a leap day. However, Anna's pride prevents her from considering this option. During dinner, Jeremy presents her with a jewelry box. Anna eagerly opens it, hoping for a proposal, but finds an earring instead of a ring. Disappointed, she hides her true feelings. That night, she contemplates her father's suggestion. Despite her doubts, Anna decides to fly to Dublin. During the flight, a storm forces the plane to change course and land in Cardiff, which is on the British side of the Irish Sea. Determined to reach Cork, Anna arranges for a boat to transport her. Unfortunately, the storm is so severe that she is forced to disembark in a small seaside village called Dingle. She finds a nearby tavern and meets Declan, the owner. Since there are no taxis available, Anna offers Declan €500 to take her to Dublin, but he refuses and teases her, implying she only wants to go there for a silly event. Feeling tired, Anna decides to stay at the inn. The next morning, Anna accidentally sees Declan asking for an extension on his debt payment. Later, Declan agrees to help Anna. During the ride, Anna shares her story with Declan. Declan laughs, irritating Anna. Frustrated, she throws his food out the window, causing an argument. When Declan plays music, Anna impulsively throws away the cassette, angering him even more. He stops the car to retrieve the cassette, mocking her. Encountering a cow roadblock, Anna tries to drive them away but steps on dung. Anna then causes the car to roll down a hill. Declan fails to stop it, leading to a crash in a river. They continue on foot. Their arguing continues as they blame each other for their mistakes. Later, they spot a passing car and Anna asks for a ride. She tells Declan that their deal is cancelled. However, the driver drives away with Anna's belongings. After another long walk, they reach a bar and coincidentally spot the individuals who took Anna's suitcases. Determined to confront them, Anna finds herself cornered instead. Witnessing this, Declan comes to Anna's rescue. Continuing their journey, Anna and Declan arrive at the train station. The officer informs them that the train to Dublin won't arrive for another 2 hours. To pass the time, they decide to enjoy the view of an old castle. On the way to the castle, Declan asks Anna what she would do if her house catches fire and she has only 60 seconds. Anna is unable to provide an answer and instead urges Declan to first answer the question. Declan says that the answer to his question is obvious but decides not to reveal it. At the top of the castle, Declan shares the romantic legend behind its creation, and Anna is deeply touched by the story. She never expected that such an annoying man could possess such romantic qualities. From that moment, they grow closer to each other. Suddenly, they hear the sound of an approaching train and run through the rain to catch it. Unfortunately, when they finally reach the station, they discover that the last train has already departed. The officer suggests that they stay at the nearest motel, which turns out to be the officer's own house. Upon entering, they are greeted by the officer's wife. Unfortunately, there is only one room available for them. The wife asks if they are married, as she cannot allow an unmarried couple to stay in their house. To secure their accommodation, they decide to pretend to be married. In the room, Anna decides to take a shower. When it's Declan's turn to shower, the motel owner enters the room and reminds them to join the dinner later. Declan offers to cook for the dinner, and they gather the necessary ingredients in the garden. While helping Declan, Anna shares the story of how she became a perfectionist. Declan responds by acknowledging that being a perfectionist is not inherently bad but reminds Anna that things don't always go as planned. During dinner, another couple joins them. Observing the motel owner kiss his wife, the other couple follows suit. To avoid suspicion, Declan kisses Anna, which causes awkwardness. After dinner, Declan begs Anna to let him sleep on the bed. Anna reluctantly agrees. However, that night, neither of them can sleep. The next morning, Anna prepares to continue her journey to Dublin. However, as she is about to leave, the motel owner informs her that in Ireland, people believe that embarking on a journey on Sundays will bring bad luck. Additionally, train terminals are closed every Sunday, so they have to take the bus. Desperate to continue her journey, Anna realizes that she only has 2 days left before the festival in Dublin. She and Declan decide to walk to the bus terminal. However, a hailstorm forces them to seek shelter in a church and pretend to be wedding guests. During the wedding party, Declan appears gloomy and eventually leaves when the bride gives her speech. Anna follows him and asks what happened. Later, Declan approaches Anna and invites her to dance. Despite not knowing how to dance, she joins the other guests. However, while dancing, Anna accidentally throws her heel, hitting the bride's forehead. In her attempt to apologize, she accidentally knocks over a glass of wine, staining the bride's dress. Later, Declan finds Anna by the lake, where she is drunk and expressing regret for her misfortune. Anna curses at Declan in her drunken state, while Declan remains silent, understanding that she is truly intoxicated. He then escorts her away from there. The next morning, Anna awakens to find herself resting on Declan's lap. Observing Declan's exhausted face in his sleep, Anna feels sympathy for him. Throughout their journey, Declan always helps her despite the constant troubles she causes. When Declan wakes up, he finds Anna gone, assuming she had taken the bus and left him behind. However, Anna unexpectedly emerges from a nearby coffee shop, holding a cup of coffee for Declan. She reassures him that she won't abandon him because they made a deal to go to Dublin together. Soon after, they board the bus to Dublin. Following a short but seemingly long journey, they finally arrive. Their deal has come to an end. Before parting ways, they take a stroll in a nearby park. It is during this moment that Declan finally opens up to Anna about his past. He explains that his mistrust of love stems from his fiancée cheating on him with his best friend. Since then, he had lost faith in love, until now. Although confused, Anna asks for clarification, but Declan remains silent, simply smiling at her. Upon reaching the hotel where Jeremy is staying, Anna prepares to pay Declan for their agreement, but he refuses the money. Instead, he requests the coin they used to decide who would sleep on the bed back when they were in the motel, wanting it as a keepsake. As they are about to bid farewell, Jeremy unexpectedly appears and proposes to Anna in front of everyone. He explains that witnessing other couples' proposals inspired him to do the same. However, in that heartwarming moment, Anna feels nothing. When she turns around to find Declan, he has already vanished. Days later, in the tavern, the loan shark arrives to demand payment for Declan's debt. Unable to pay, Declan pleads for more time. Witnessing the situation, the restaurant's patrons decide to help him by gathering money to cover his debt. Meanwhile, at a party in their new apartment, Jeremy confesses to Anna that the reason he proposed to her was so that they'd get the apartment, as unmarried couples are not allowed there. Anna is shocked and left speechless, realizing that Jeremy proposed not out of love. Lost in her thoughts, she finds herself in the kitchen, where she spots the fire alarm and recalls Declan's question at the castle. She triggers the fire alarm, and it dawns on her why her relationship with Jeremy never worked out. When given 60 seconds to react, he prioritized saving his belongings over her. As days pass, Declan is in his tavern when one of the waiters informs him of a customer's complaint about the dry chicken. Offended, Declan confronts the customer and discovers that it is Anna. She had come to tell him that her relationship with Jeremy has ended. Anna then presents Declan with a new proposition, not to accompany her to Dublin, but to accompany her for the rest of her life. In front of everyone, she proposes to Declan. Declan remains silent and walks away into the kitchen, leaving Anna feeling rejected. Later, on the edge of a hill, Anna stands alone, trying to calm herself down. Suddenly, Declan approaches her from behind and asks why she left the restaurant. He clarifies that he wasn't rejecting her earlier, he simply went to the kitchen to retrieve the ring his late mother had given him. Before her passing, she told him to give the ring to someone he truly loved. Declan declares that he has finally found the woman who deserves the ring, and he proposes to Anna. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share if you enjoyed the video. See you again here on the Recaps channel.